What are cognitive distortions in schizophrenia communication? Imagine trying to have a conversation where the words don't quite fit together or the ideas jump around like a pinball machine. That's often what communication looks like for someone with schizophrenia. It's not just about hearing voices or holding strange beliefs, but also about how their thoughts are organized and shared. These patterns are called cognitive distortions in schizophrenia communication. They can make it really tricky for others to understand what's being said and for the person to connect with family and friends. One common issue is disorganized thinking. This means thoughts don't follow a clear or logical path. For example, someone might start talking about their pet and suddenly switch to talking about a news story with no link between the two. This is called derailment or tangentiality. It can leave listeners confused because the conversation feels like it's jumping all over the place. Another challenge is poverty of speech. This is when a person gives very short answers, even if more detail is expected. It can make conversations feel one-sided or flat. On the flip side, some people talk very quickly and jump from one idea to another without finishing thoughts. This is called pressured speech. It can seem like they're racing through their words, making it hard to follow what they're trying to say. Delusions are another form of cognitive distortion. These are strong beliefs that aren't based in reality but seem very real to the person. When someone shares these beliefs, it can be confusing or upsetting for family members. For example, they might believe they are being watched or that they have special powers. These beliefs can be very convincing to them but are not based on facts. Hallucinations, like hearing voices, also impact communication. A person might respond to voices that others cannot hear, making their speech seem out of place or strange. It's as if they're responding to something invisible, which can be misunderstood by family or friends. These distortions affect not just what is said but how it's said. Speech can be disorganized or hard to interpret, which is called formal thought disorder. It's different from just being distracted or forgetful. It's a core part of how schizophrenia impacts brain function and communication. For families and caregivers, understanding these patterns is key to supporting effective communication. Patience is important. Listening without interrupting and avoiding arguing about beliefs that aren't real can help keep conversations calm. Using simple, clear language and giving plenty of time to respond makes it easier to connect. Recognizing these distortions helps families support their loved ones better and build stronger relationships.